Hello YouTube, it's your boy Clapbot. In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 build moves that can help you rank up, get better at the game, and beat all your friends in Fortnite. They'll also be useful for, 1v1s, cash cups, all kinds of stuff. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first move I'm going to be teaching you guys is how to do 90s. Basically, this is just a simple move. Most people know how to do it, but if you don't worry, I'm going to teach you. It lets you get height pretty quickly. So I'm going to show you it fast, and then I'm going to slow it down for you, and then I'm going to show you fast again. So I'm going to show you the fast mode that's pretty much what it looks like. You can see I went up pretty fast, and I'm covered from most angles. There's multiple ways to do it, so you can see what I did like this. You can also place a floor there. And you can see how I kind of slide the walls. You don't have to. Some people just do it like this. I don't like that because a lot of times I fall off and stuff. But it is technically faster and uses less mats. But again, I fall off a lot, and also then you're not protected from the sides. So basically, that's it fast mode. I'm going to teach you how to do it now. And then I'm going to go up there and show you what you could do after you do it. So you're going to place a wall, and then you're going to jump and place the stairs, obviously, right? And then you're going to place a wall on a wall. If you can stop shooting, please. Thank you. So you're going to place 2 walls side by side, and then you're going to jump with your stairs out and place the stairs, so you land on top of it. The higher you land, the better. So, like, if I land right here, that's good, because then I'm closer and it takes less time to go to the next one. But so, like, it still works if it's not high, but if you do it like this, it's harder to place it and you're not as high. So, like, if you go as high as you can, like, about here is good. So once you do that, you're going to go up, place 2 walls, like this, jump and place your stairs. And then you place 2 walls, and then jump and place the stair. Another thing you can do, it takes more mats, but basically what you're going to do is you're going to drag it, like, kind of like this, so that it protects this side. And then you're going to go, so you see how it did it down, it's like a low wall. Another thing you can do is high walls, but it's a little more advanced, so we're not going to go over that. So basically you place the walls, and you jump, and it's the exact same. Now my partner in crime, where is he? Yo, partner in crime, get back up on that tower. Get up there. I want to show you how to use it to, like, push someone. Let's say they're up there, like, on high ground, sniping kids or whatever, right? So let's say I'm right here. I'm going to crank my 90s. You can see the higher I jump, the faster it goes. As you see, I'm jumping higher now, versus, like, if I jump like this, it's hard. So once you go up, you can either double edit, which I'm going to teach in a second, or you can just cone and ramp, and then you can double edit down, like that. And then you get the cone, and then bam. So, thank you, partner in crime. That's pretty much it for 90s. On to the next one. Okay, YouTube, so the next thing I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do is how to do double edits. So I'm going to show you fast, and then I'm going to slow you triple edits just so you can use it as a reference, and then I'm going to show you how to actually double edit. So here's a double edit, okay? There's a triple edit. I didn't do it very great, but I was trying to slow it down so you could see. So what you're going to do... Give me a second. Okay, what you're going to do, you pull up your stairs, obviously. So then you place the stairs. I do the cone first. It doesn't really matter. I like doing the cone first because it's a little bit more protected and it's easier for me to place. So you do the cone, and then you do the stairs. So if you do that slow, you do the cone. It's not the stairs, it's the floor, I'm sorry. And then you edit them. I like editing both of them. And then edit this. I'll show you one in a second. So I'm going to show you the different ways to do it. So here's way 1. That's the way I do. Here's way 2, which is a bad way, and I'll show you why. And then the way 3 is also a bad way, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, so if you come over here, and let's say there's an enemy right where I am, right? And I'm editing through. If I go like this, this is a good way, because if I'm right here, I can't hit a shot, nothing happens. But if I edit both of them, so like this, then when I'm over here, I have a direct shot. So, partner in crime, if you could come over here, Phobia, stand right there. Stand right there. Not on the bottom. If he edits like this, I have no shot on him. But if he edits like this, bam, he's dead. So, that's why I said do this. And then the other one, which is like this. The reason this is bad, it's good, it's protected, but once you get more advanced and you're trying to do side jumps and whatnot, it's kind of hard. But if you have it like this, you can easily mantle up there. Or you can do a side jump like, oh my gosh, I have auto mantle on. Oh, that's not working. Anyway, you could do a side jump. Like, never mind. You know what I mean, where you do that. But I'm gonna turn it off. But anyway, that's the gist of that. And then, remind you what it looks like. That's what it looked like. And you're gonna want to use this when you have an enemy either above you or like slightly to the behind you, or especially to the side. One thing to note, if the enemy is over there, don't do it on the left like I'm doing. Instead, do it like this, because then you're protected from this side. Also, when you're doing them, I recommend going left, right, left, and then right again, because the diagonal, it gives you more walking time than just this. But that's pretty much it for it, so let's move on. Okay, YouTube, the next move is the double edit, which, or not, sorry, not the double edit, the cone flip, which is based on the double edit. So you have to learn the double edit first. This is used, I'm going to explain when you're going to use it. So, let's say, here, Phobia, why don't you come up here? Okay, so let's say I'm down here, right? And, okay, so, let's say, I'm right here, and the enemy's up there. He has a peek shot on me. Just look over the edge at me, you Clapbot. Not Clapbot, I'm Clapbot. Look over at Clapbot, there we go. So, if I'm trying to get up there, obviously, if I do this, bam, he shoots me, game over, not good whatsoever, and, you know, I'm dead. So, what you can do is, obviously, you don't want to go to the side, because same thing, you could go to the side, which I'll go over in another video, probably, but what you're going to do is you're going to go this way, and obviously, you need protection from the top, so what you're going to do is, you're going to do a double edit, but you don't want it to do a normal double edit, because then you're still going that way, and you want to be over there. So what you're going to do is when you're going up, now note this is easier if you have edit on release off. It still works with it on, it's just a lot harder. So what you're going to do is when you're right here, it has to be on the top. Please don't shoot me. You have to be on the top. That's very important because otherwise it won't work. So then you kind of jump while you're up there and then you reset it. And what happens is it resets and you go on top of it. And then what you're going to do is go like this. And now I'm at his direction and higher up, and then I can just go cone, bam. So now I'm going to show you, stay right there please, I'm going to show you it faster, and then I'm going to show you how to use it. Oh, I'm sorry, messed that up. So you can see that's like that. You can also reset the floor, it makes it a little bit easier, it takes more time though, so. And you don't have to do both of them. You can do one like I just did there, because then what you can do is you can either do that, or if you have a cone like this, you can go wall, floor. And that's pretty much it for this. And then I'm going to show you how to use it. So let's say he's right there. I want to get up to his height. So I'm going to come right here. And he's up there, so I'm going to go this way. So... and bam, I've gone up with cover because he had no chance to shoot me. See, if he was up here and you edit the cone, obviously it's, you know, like this, and you can't shoot him. And then he resets it and does this, and then he goes up like this, and I'm behind this and can't shoot him. So that's pretty much it for this move. And on to the next one. Okay, the next one is probably one of the hardest ones to learn, but once you get it, it's pretty easy. Unfortunately, Phobia, I won't need you for this one. But this is a high ground retake, so it's kind of advanced. But this is for basically, like, end games and when you're fighting with a lot of people around you and it's not just a 1v1. So basically what you do is you do the stairs, right? And then you go up like this. So you do a high wall, and then you turn and place it right there, so you have to protect it from these angles. You can do it from this. It depends on where the enemies are. So, like, if you got a hill right here, obviously you don't need to do it because the hill's protecting you. If you got bad guys over there, or enemies rather, put it right here. If you have them on both, really just try to pick which one is more of a threat. So, like, there's 2 people over there and 1 over there. Obviously, you're going to do it over there. But so basically, you place the wall, you do the things. If you place it right there, it's not that big of a deal. It actually kind of helps because then it's harder for them to break you out because then they can't just shoot you through because obviously they got another wall. So once you do this, you're going to get your stairs out again. You're going to place it like this. And then you can go like this and then keep going. So you can do another one. I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? You can do another one. It's also not super important if you have this right here, because if you have this like this, they're most likely, unless they're above you, they're not going to have a chance to shoot at you, so it doesn't really matter. So when you're going like that, this wall doesn't need to be there. It's good for protection, but it uses more mats, so if you're low on mats in the end game, don't put it there. And then one more important thing, when you're doing it, it's a little bit more advanced, but you don't have to go out this side. So if the guy's right there, you don't want to do that because then he can get you. So you can go out here and then protect yourself, or you can pre-box them or whatever. You can take a peek shot. You can start box fighting. If you're lower, you can basically start tarping, which I'm going to go over in about 12 seconds. But that's pretty much it for this. So one more time, I'm going to show you what it looks like. And on to the next one. Okay, so the final technique is tarping. I'm going to show you 2 ways. There's tons of ways. If you guys want it, if you want the other ways, let me know in the comments. I'm going to go over a ton more that are more complicated but better. So there's 2 ways of tarping. Now, you've probably seen tarping and just might not know what it is. If you ever watch, like, tournaments or FNCS or Cash Cup or anything like that, it's mainly at end game when you're tons of people and they're all above you. And what this is you kind of protect yourself in a box, but then you keep going. And what this does is it protects you from all angles, and it gives you a chance to heal, and the enemies probably at this point in the game, they don't really want to fight someone who's playing defensively, because if they do, then they're going to third party or whatever. It also gives you space if they come in your box. You can peek shot them. You can, box fight, peek storm. So I'm going to show you 2 ways. So, kind of 2 ways. So the first way, you place the floor, right? And then you're going to place the walls and either a cone or floor on top, which is, that's the 2-way sort of. So either cones or floor, doesn't matter, either one. Then you're going to go. You can do this. You can do this. Or you can do this. It doesn't matter. Some people even do this because then they can go like this. But pretty much it doesn't matter. So, let me fix this. So once you make the thing, you're going to place the floor and the ceiling. Now, you're going to be able to place the ceiling because you've already put a wall here. And then you're going to swing the walls. It doesn't matter which way you swing them. Usually, I start on one side and go swoosh instead of having to go like this. So, faster. And then at this point, you can even turn. You can stop and start piece controlling. Or, if you're using cones for the floor and ceiling, which I'm about to show you, you place the cones for the floor and ceiling. If you want to get out, all you have to do is this. You open the thing, and then you do the thing. The bottom. When you're doing this, it's important to, before you go out, place a floor underneath so they don't shoot you out. And also, put the stairs like this first. You don't need them both like this. You can just do this, and then bam. So basically what that's going to look like. And then boom, you're out. Then you can do these. You can do something like this, and then you just sit there, and they're going to trick you so that they're going to come and try to piece control you, and then you can just do that. But pretty much that's it for tarping. For the first method of tarping. Now I'm going to show you a method. This is more for if you're low on mats. It's not quite as protected, but pretty protected. So you're going to build out, and you're going to place a stair above you. Now the important thing is don't place it like this. This is bad. No. You're going to either want it this way, or you're going to want it this way. So I usually like going to the right, so you're going to place it like this, so it's protecting you from the left. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go, turn left, and it's going to be in behind you. Make sure it's always behind you, never on above you. So then you're going to go. And you can see as I'm going, it's protecting me. So now if you come up here, you can see it's pretty protected. The only real angle you could have is like if the enemy's over here, they can kind of just boom. But that's pretty much it. The other thing is, if you're going, right, a lot of times people start like this, and this causes a problem, because then you're in a weird angle, and you have to, like, turn and go like that. You can fix this. If you do that, don't worry. Just start like this, and keep going. It's okay. Just avoid doing it, because it's a bad start, and it's kind of, this beginning's important. And then one more thing. If you're going, right, and all of a sudden you realize, oh, the dude's right there. If you keep going, he's gonna have a shot on you. So you just keep going like nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden, you either drop down like that, or let's say you're going and he's up above you. You're like, oh no, he's right there. You can just place the stairs and then do that, and then you can either do a double edit, you can do a swoosh, whatever you call it. I think Ken Beans teaches that a lot. I don't know what he calls it, the Ken Beans something or other. Anyway, go check him out, he's pretty good. You can even do triple edits if you're that advanced. My bad. For whatever reason, when I record, my ping goes crazy. You can probably see it up there going in the hundreds every few seconds. But basically, it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you do something to cover your head. But that's it for this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, YouTube, I know I said 5 build moves, but I'm going to show you one extra. So, cover that back up. So, let's say you're right here trying to box fight. This is box fighting tip. There's 2 things you can do. I'm going to show you both. Number 1, get rid of the companies. I'm trying to show you. If they don't have anything on inside, you take their wall. Obviously, if your ping is high, you can't really do this, so that's what I'll show you a second method. So, you take the wall, and then you put the stairs inside, and then you do a Mongol Classic, which is either you do that, you do that, you do that. It won't let me edit because he's in the way. Or you do this. There is another method where you go side to side, which I'm going to show in another video. But basically what this does is it makes it so he has less ways to escape. And then you just pump him, take a right hand peek, pump him over here. You can even do bam. Another thing you can do is they're not going to be expecting it. So you do this, and then you go bam. The important thing is, here, come here. Come here. Go up there, go up there. Okay, so let's say you do it, and they somehow manage to end up on there. Obviously, you can't pump them from right here, but what you can do is they're going to try to... Don't do that, come back down. Sometimes they'll try to go out that door. So if they go over there, you can sometimes get a bam on them. But if you can't, and they're staying at the top, you come over here and boom. The problem with that is then they can just shoot you. So what I like doing, you flip it, right? And then you don't release it until you're over here so that they can't shoot you. Because then... Where is he? Oh, go back down. Then, up here, go up there. You're not very helping. Or, you need to be helping. There we go. So, then when you flip it like that, he's right there. And then, boom, you have a peek on him. Bam. Or you can go, bam. But that's pretty much it. If you have high ping and you cannot... Here, place the wall back down. If you can't get in and they're holding the wall, so hold the wall. You can't get in, right? I'm going to teach you a phase tip. So you place a cone behind you, or stairs behind you. Then you just swing twice, and on the second swing, you kind of jump. So it's like this, but you gotta time it better so that you go in. See how I just went in? And he was holding the wall. So hold the wall again. So the important thing is you don't let go of swinging. So you go boom. But sometimes, if your ping is high, it won't let you in. But if you time it right, it lets you in. And then what you can do is you can Mongol Classic, and bam. That is going to be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what you would like me to teach you, or give me tips on what, like, oh, you have this problem, I keep getting boxed, and this is what happens. Give me a situation, I'll help you out. But that's going to be it for this video, so see you next time.